Hello everyone, my name is Astro, or if you like, you can call me Ian. Welcome to my very first Let's Play on this channel. Today, and for the next few weeks, I will be playing Anno 1800. This will be episode 1 of the city building and management game developed by Blue Byte. It's published by Ubisoft, but you're also able to purchase it on the Epic Games Store. I believe right now there's a free 7-day trial, so if you'd like to play along with me or just check out the game, feel free to check that out. I know Anno's Twitter posted something about it, so feel free to look there and will point in the direction where that free 7-day trial is. I bought the game on Epic Games Stores, and I recommend you do as well, just because every now and then they have a really great deal where you can get all the additional content they've put out for about the same price the game normally is. So keep your eyes out for that. So this is my very first episode of the series. Welcome everyone. We have all the additional content in the game besides the cosmetics. So all the cosmetics I do not have. The 4 I'm looking to get are these 4 right here, but they're about the price of a DLC, and I'm just gonna wait to see if I really want them. I don't always buy cosmetics in a game, but these do look pretty cool. They allow you to look at what you get and stuff. So gardens, overpass stuff, underpass, looks pretty cool on these. And there's a few more. Though I do have the content pack, the Arcanist, where you get Dr. Hugo. He is a campaign, but you can also play alongside of him in a sandbox game mode, which I believe we are going to do, because I do like the Arcanist setting and what goes on there. I like the history behind all that stuff as well. I also have season 1 to 4 additional content, so everything we see here, season 2, season 3, and then the new release, season 4. About a few days ago, Seeds of Change came out. It's been a little bit since season 3 has came out. I believe I got the game a little after season 3 is completed, and now Seeds of Change, we are still missing the 2 other content releases that will happen hopefully later this year. I don't think it'll be anything later than 2022, because I know they talked about season 5 already. They teased it, but for now we have Seeds of Change, which changes some stuff in the new world. A few upgrades, new stuff like this, cosmetics, and then a little weird area like a wetlands canyon stuff. I saw this in the trailer, didn't look too much into it. I don't like to spoil things, so we'll have to check that out. I believe that's a little bit later into the early game. But for now, we are going to start with a brand new game. We're going to do a sandbox. So we're going to start here. You have the option of campaign or sandbox. We're going to go sandbox, and we're going to do a little bit more guidance. I am pretty new to the game still. I didn't make it too far in my first 2 Let's Plays. Just about to the later side of the early game, maybe a little bit of the middle game. Just have a base understanding of this game, understand the techniques people have. I followed a bunch of content creators who published videos about this game, kind of just followed what they were doing, but then did it my own way. So we're going to do more guidance here. Here are all our characters we can play as. They're also NPCs, I believe. So we have a big list here. A few of them are stuck behind the Ubisoft Club. Lots of cool characters, but I'm going to stick with my guy right here. So I like to play as. He's pretty cool with the top hat. Right, now if we scroll down, I like the tree and a black banner. Continue. Kate Wilberforce. Interesting name there. Should we raffle a few and see what we get? Ela Von Filler. And I apologize if you hear my dog in the background. That's Tucker. He likes to be loud. It's late at night, so hopefully he doesn't wake anyone up. Schnapp and Co. Snap and Co. You know, we're not playing as a company, so we're going to stick to just my username, Astro Emerald. Like I said, I have all the additional content right here. Change being the new one, season 4. Exciting what's to come and what awaits. So let's continue here. Acceptable. I think I got this when I bought the game. When I did buy the game, I bought off the Epic Games Store. I got the season 3, all the content in season 3, 2, and 1 for the same price as just the digital version of the normal game. It was a good sale, and it also gave me some stuff like this. So this is pretty cool. I've never even seen this in the game yet. I haven't made it that far. Maybe I've seen the boat. I kind of forget. So let's get here. Now we're going to be left with our difficulties. So you have normal, I'm a normal kind of guy, but I know you can customize your settings. So we're going to take a look into that, and we're going to look at the world. Difficulty presetting, you can see it up here, it changes everything. We're going to stick to the normal preset. We're going to do a random seed. Gonna go, what number do I go here? 4. I like 1205. World size. So it changes the difficulty here. So I'm gonna stick with large. Mainly large works. I like that. Check out our characters. So I did want to play with Dr. Hugo.
I challenge you to oversee your own transformation. Don't wait for your people to make it for you.
Well, there he is. Kind of spooked me. It's kind of late at night, and I forgot they talk during this part. Dr. Hugo, he's an Arcanist. He's part of one of the content packs, so I definitely want to have him in here. He's not a normal character, though. Like, Bente'S normal. I do like Bente as well, so I'm going to keep it in here.
Pick me. We'll explore distant lands, sing songs, and press singular flowers.
Alright, Bente, that was lovely to hear. And I don't know about our third NPC. I kind of want... kind of like one of these two. I'm going to go with Arthur.
I am an earthbound demigod. I must be allowed to fulfill my potential.
Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to stand that voice.
I'll show you how to get ahead, dearie.
I like this. She reminds me of a grandmother. I'm going to stick with, no. I don't know. I'll go with Arthur. His voice is kind of funny.
Demigod. I must be
the demigod. We got to go with him. So, faction. So these are your NPCs. You can trade with them. I guess we just turn them on and off. I think these are in our normal world. This is new world. And these are pirates. So I didn't play with pirates my first time, and it really helped me understand the game. But I want to play with pirates. I just know, I think he is New World. And Anne is not. We're going to keep them on, see how it goes. Kind of nervous though, because I didn't really have to build weapons when I didn't have to play with pirates as much. Income, we're going to keep high. Inactive upkeep. If enabled, factories, farmers keep even when their production is paused. Construction cost refunds. So I don't want to refund all of it. I think that's kind of, it's not cheating, but I think it allows you to play easier. So we're going to keep it at half. If you move something around or refund it, it's about half. I think that's acceptable. Building relocation. Look, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep this on. I'm very indecisive about things, and I don't think it's a good idea to pay coins, or a lot of my coins are going to go to moving things. Trading post restocks, it's fine. Common, city instance, big jump. Yeah, we're going to keep that easy. Depends how often. Common is fine. Influence, high. Skyscraper upkeep. I haven't even got to skyscrapers, so start with a flagship. We'll start with a starting harbor. Starting capital will be large. Field map off. Victory conditions. I'm keeping all these off, so it's just we go until I want to stop the game, or until we've won the game, and hopefully we do win the game. As you can see, it's kind of like a normal Let's Play. It's probably gonna be really easy, but that's because I get overwhelmed with this game very quickly. Right, let's start our very first Let's Play of Anno 1800, and the first Let's Play on this channel. Something I'm looking forward to is playing this game at my own pace. I think I got caught up watching other people play their game and trying to figure out, hey, they're at hour 5. what should I be doing at hour 5 in this game. So I'm going to try to play my own way. Another thing I'm not going to do this game is min and max, trying to do the, you know, the best way possible, most efficient. I'm going to play it how I want to play it and make it look nice. I think this game's really beautiful and has so many cool little elements of it. Like the music. Hopefully you can hear me over the music. I'm not talking too loud. So let's set sail and get started. And yeah, before we start, let's lower this music a little bit. I like it, but not to be blasting my ear.
I'm the observer,
We are.
my friend. When there is more than meets the eye, I will let you know.
Alright, well, thank you for that. Before we begin, I'm just going to slow down immediately because I need to relearn keys. So, right click, mouse. Alright. So let's start. Let's see what we got on our island to start with. So we have potatoes, green, night tree, and grapes. I don't think this is a good island. So we're going to immediately
Attention for the Admiral.
take the warship and we're going to send him down.
Every
south.
settlement needs a market. The people want a place for supplies. Provide it.
Alright. So this is Hannah. She's going to let us know how to play the game. I kind of know the beginning, so maybe I'm going to regret having more guidance. Market. Before we get to a market, we're just going to set up a little road system. Up here, I think. It's a little too far. Let's see how big this island is. Okay, so
Artur Gasparov.
Ooh.
If you aren't sure how to address me, it's easier to stick to
found
gestures.
a new NPC. Arthur. Oh, I kept calling him Arthur in the loading screen. So Arthur thinks of himself as the greatest architect of our time. Keep that in mind every time you need to strike a deal. For him, it's the only thing that truly interests him. Okay, so here's a big island here as well. We're going to head back to ours and finish setting up because we have a big island. I think I took that a little too far, so let's figure it out. Shoot, I forgot what the delete key is. Demolish, there we go. So let's start with the marketplace. It's not exactly straight, which bothers me a little.
I'm delighted to meet you. I'm Bente Jorgensen, chair lady of the Jorgensen Foundation. I can't wait to work with you.
Kind of set up my town's base. Alright, that looks quite nice. Now we need people. So I want to leave room because it's going to be like my main road kind of going down.
You reached a new
But,
milestone.
blueprint mode on. Actually, this is completely different than I've ever... my city. What do we got? Alright. Oh, so we met Bente. Here she's at. Here's her little island. She's already got stuff started, so it looks like we gotta get stuff started. So with this ship right here, I am looking for an island to settle on because I'm gonna be needing some things.
Flagship awaiting
And I realized we
instructions.
should probably want to go this way. That way, like, if I build a trading post on this side of my island, it can easily connect to another island this direction. Like over there. Maybe we should
Sails.
sail over there, see if that island's not taken. That'll allow us to get different resources to expand and continue. Alright, so we have workers, so let's... We're going to be connected. Blueprint all of this, and now from here we need to build logging. So we got this way: zinc, iron, zinc. It's kind of, if anything, we're gonna span out to the middle. Our city's gonna be more in the middle, and this is gonna be like steel, I guess. So we should probably do wood up over here. Grab our road. Now we're gonna go. I say. Now we're gonna go up over. A lot of money. We're gonna go up over here. This is where we're gonna start our wood. Can I? Like, we're gonna go this way. I have a reason why. You put a warehouse down. Everyone kind of does this a little different, but this is how I set up my warehouses. The main part of this game is we have timber, right? So we need more wood. So that wood, if I come over here and I upgrade the house, it takes 2 wood. See? We upgrade all of that. Then if we go look at this.
Reign of my trust in humanity, eldest.
Alright. We completed Hannah's quest. If we go in here, our people need a marketplace, right? So here they are. They're nice and close to their marketplace. They can come over and walk. But sooner or later, they're going to need fish, and they're going to need work clothes. I can't build too much, or I'll run out of wood. So to get more wood, we're going to come here to our warehouses. I put this here, so just in case when we need clay, it's right nice and easy. We're going to build...
This is the way the farmers ride, hobbledy-hoy, hobbledy-hoy. This is the way the farmers ride,
yep.
hobbledy-hoy.
I don't know what that was. So for a lumberjack, it produces wood every 15 seconds. So this is a 1-to-1 ratio. 1 lumberjack hut will do 1 sawmill. So I found the most efficient way to do this is first we'll put our sawmill.
Our settlement is rather small. You will have to attract more farmers if you want to make progress.
Alright, so Hannah says we gotta get more farmers. It's cool. 100. I believe the most optimal way of doing this is 3. I'll upgrade those. Okay. On the map, I just saw on the map right here, there's a star, which I think means Bente has a quest for us.
A thank you for all you've done.
Okay. A lack of material wealth should never hold us back from doing great deeds. I want to donate a small amount to help keep you on your feet. Sometimes when we run a little short of funds, we worry about relying too much on others. All I intend with this gift is to negate that sort of awkwardness in the future. Alright, so that's nice. Bente's giving us some money.
Already.
So we just gotta sail to our clipper, so let's go to our clipper.
Aye, aye.
Sail. Of course we gotta sail backwards, right? That's okay. We'll get the money from her and complete that quest. So, right here, this is gonna be missing a storage unit.
I love into this.
And this is the storage unit they're looking for. So we upgrade it. It's a small warehouse, warehouse. So now we'll see how much inventory we have. Right now our wood's going down because we're using it. This is now connected here. They're just missing wood. It's because in slow mode, so everything's slow, but they're gonna need more farmers. But we have a net positive of 6 farmers. I think we can upgrade some more. We get some extra workers over there. And we haven't unlocked fish yet. How are they doing? We have all these meters. We have their needs and their happiness. Their needs, we get them by production. Simply, when I unlock fish, I give them fish, they're happy.
Blue horizons? Apply
Oh.
within.
We got to Bente.
I want
Completed
to
the
be
quest.
exactly like you.
Got 6,000, looking good. We're losing $80.
Attention for the Admiral.
Alright, so let's go back to where we're headed. Who's this up? Alright, so we have our main road here. Oh, they're planting. Good. Can't build a clay pit yet. What else am I missing over here? I have a marketplace. House. You can change between different ways to look at your menu here. I have everything I need there. As I know, I just need more people, so we will upgrade. Should help beat that quest, and hopefully that gives us some more opportunity to do stuff. The more happiness they get, the more population will be within one household. Or maybe that's happiness. Maybe it's taking a second. I am playing on the slow mode. We'll bump up to regular. Oh, okay, so you can't pause in this game. I say that with the game pause, but I can't do anything. It just, I mean, I can look around, but I can't do much. So that's a big thing to note. That's why I will be playing on slow mode a lot. I wonder why. Alright, so new buildings unlocked. We got to the 50.
Eldest, you outdo yourself.
Now they need fish. They need fish to meet their
The
needs.
farmers are hungry. You'll have to supply them with the necessary, starting with fish.
When we come near our dock, I think we
Think of them not as possessions, but as tools.
Oh, so that island we're headed to is already owned by
I
Hugo.
am Dr. Mercier. Beg pardon, but since I have a foot in your door, you should listen. Anarchy is the only way.
Arcanist. So they have a different way of looking in the world. As you can tell, much different than normal cities look. A lot of support
Flagship
for
at your
their
service.
dictator. So we're gonna go north, actually above our island. My farmers are hungry. It's because we have to connect. Little connection. So the dock or the small trading post also works as a small warehouse. So my goods for my
I
fishery
always appreciate your help,
will just
however
come here.
overdue.
Sense, and then these will go to these people, so now they'll get fish. Okay. We're losing money. Fantastic. What's going on over here?
Pull up.
They're full. Actually, it's not a bad thing.
Our settlement is rather small. You will have to attract more farmers if you want to make progress.
I actually think it's gonna be an island we want. It just looks very hard to build on. River
You
going
restore
through.
a grain of my trust in humanity, eldest.
The reason why we want this is because we don't have hops or fur or grapes on our island.
You reach
Or we have
a
grapes.
new milestone.
With that, we get to a village. So with the village, they now want work clothes. Happiness, they want schnapps. I believe that's how we say it. So I'm just going to make sure my recording software is working. Alright, so we need schnapps for the happiness, which I believe makes them work faster. Yeah, and This gives them more people in the household. With more people in the household, we can level them to workers. So because our warehouse is over here, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna stick to building out this way. I didn't think about this. Start with Shaps. So for one potato field, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. For one potato field, you wouldn't need a distillery. Yes, we will build... I like the idea of building our farms. Oh, I don't know a good spot to build farms. We have a new island discovered. Has absolutely nothing. It's very small. Ooh. This... I like it. That's what we need. This is
into your people's faces,
exactly what we need.
I see trouble. Make sure their misery doesn't become a problem.
Let's take this ship.
Attention for the Admiral.
Come right here. Alright, I'm gonna figure out where to place this stuff. I actually think potato farm may be great right here. So we're gonna put our distillery, we're in blueprint mode. Here on the corner. Next to our distillery, we're gonna set up a potato farm system. We're actually gonna have 2 distilleries here. Alright, we'll put 3, but they're in blueprint mode, so they don't count yet. Then we will have... Oh, maybe not, maybe not. We'll have potato farm. In the potato farm, you go here and you go to build it. Actually gonna go like... limits. There's... might not be ideal. Possibly that can be a road down in the future. Upgrade that.
Starving, why turn your nose up at the potato?
So Hugo likes potatoes because they're very easy to grow and Arcanists love using them. So we're gonna...
Perhaps you should
distillery.
rinse out your mouth.
Doesn't like alcohol though. So boom, that should cover our needs, or is that happiness? It's gonna cover happiness for schnapps. We just need that to work. So now I'm negative 62 workers, which means we need more people. But luckily we got some more wood. So I think it's time to expand the city. I think I'm gonna go out this way a little bit more. Good thing we're on blueprint mode there. I've used the copy tool. I just want this to be here. Kind of keep that main road every other one. Took a lot of our wood, but I think it'll be worth it. I think we'll get a lot of people. To map out what we're gonna do here. Just so we can see with the trees there. think that looks kind of nice. You come up. Okay, it's going well so far. Oh, look, we have a wagon. Okay, so raise farmers' happiness. Do that. We need a lot more farmers. We need clothing. Before we do that, I think we should come over here.
Flagship ready for orders.
Your flagship should have enough materials to make 2 islands. So off the bat, I learned that's a good idea to start one. It's an unpopulated island. What's going to happen here is our NPCs that we met might not be happy that I'm taking over this island because they might want to take it over. This island has not a lot of room to grow, but it's good for basic needs and the needs that we're missing. The issue is this doesn't have potatoes. So when we need schnapps to make our people happy, we're going to have to set a trade line up between... We got to change the name of this. Starvester to Unsettled Island. But let's set her up.
As long as you preserve what's already there.
So BENTE'S happy that we did that actually, which is nice. We're gonna do some exploring. We're just gonna head south, east, I guess. Yeah, north. I didn't realize it's in north. Farming people situation's getting a little better over here. It's not. Be happy they want a pub, so let's get the pub in. And who wouldn't be happy? We're gonna put this. No middle here either. I don't like that. I don't like any of this. I guess that's fine. No. This whole series is gonna be this, guys. I'm gonna get really picky. So let's build that. It's gonna take some wood. I knew that was gonna take some wood, yeah.
You honor this immortal.
Okay, so the worker situation's getting better. We can build clothes soon. Let's name our city. I think we're gonna name this Astrology. Kind of like Astro, and then each island will be maybe like a different sign or something. And no, I'm not one of those crazy people that are into all that stuff, but I think it's kind of fun, and it's an easy way to name things, right? A lot of people believe in it and trust it, and I can't say I'm one of those people yet. I like to think about that stuff, but there are some cool names that come with astrology, and we'll maybe take all our islands like that after the name of Astro, stuff like that. So we'll stick with that. This is astrology, and maybe our second island we can get started here. We will call. Cancer. Call it Cancer. I'm going to call it Cancer because I am a Cancer. So once again, we're going to have to start this island from scratch. So we're just going to build up. Out over here. Maybe this is one of the best point to start. Maybe it's better to settle here. Okay, we can always build another dock if we need to. Or... that works. I'm happy with that. And start off. I'm already losing track of things. You here? We have enough wood, we're doing okay. And this is a little different. It's bothering my eyes that it's not. Maybe that's too much room. We gotta remember to keep enough wood for a warehouse so we can build wood off the bat. Which I believe we're just gonna do here. Maybe we'll do like a double road. This will be like the construction road. It's a double. Doesn't have to go all the way to the river. Alright, there's more islands over here. You know, and honestly, of course, this island's better. It has potatoes, so I wouldn't have to worry about potatoes off the bat. And over here, so we're up workers, which means I think it should be time to expand for some more workers. Let's copy this.
Shake your booty out of Angry Annie's waters, or she'll blow a hole in your mizzen.
Well, there's our introduction to pirates. That was...
Ship under attack.
How the leave.
Attention for the Admiral.
The pirates are not friendly. So we're gonna peace off this way. Wow, we're taking damage. No, don't fire back. Okay, they're missing now. Oof. That was close. What does Hannah want? Dr. Mercer used to be a respectable dental practitioner. I'm bad at pronouncing things. Practitioner before he became the leader of an organist regime. You either see eye to eye with him or you're an ally of his oppressors. There is no middle ground, but if he agrees to trade with us, we may get access to some very unique merchandise of his trading post. Alright, so it looks like we want him to trade with us. Okay. Stick to doing what our little side island was doing. We're gonna build up and over here. Warehouse. I like to build around it. Side. I know I've been in a good spot. Because this isn't going to be hundreds, but we'll just stick with 2 for now. That for right now. A lot of extra workers. We can't... Oh wait, can we? Do we have potatoes on this island? We don't have potatoes. Can't. We're missing fertility right there. So we're gonna have to wait off on making that. But let's come down here. Oh, we never graded this. We have a lot of wood now, so I think we can just do this. Oh, that was all our wood gone. Let's make sure the demands are still being met. There's a good menu here. I'm gonna keep pressing escape. Forget how to get to all these menus. There's a roadmap. Anyway, we can go here. I know this gets you to it. So this is our production. So for both our islands right here, we are producing way more wood than asking me net. A lot more wood actually. So if you see here, we have about 12 wood, and we only need 4. No demand for timber. I don't think it really shows it because that's you use the timber. Fish. We only need 1 fish, and we have, wait, think we are making 2 fish, right? Because that's the production. And we only need 1. Potatoes, we're even. And schnapps, we are good. I hope I'm reading this right. I will if I go here. Fire chance. I don't have a fire, so they need work clothes, but everything else they seem to be good on. Snaps kind of, is that because it's... Shoot, guys, you're gonna have to let me know if I'm reading this right. Demand is blue, right? And supply is green. Okay, so I'm good. I'm good on everything. Supply is what we have. I guess these are still just, the houses are still loading in. Or maybe this is backed up. Yeah, there's a lot of carriages and movement around here. But
There's
these
fun to be found in everything, even
offers
quests.
use a puzzle quest.
You are
Okay.
too kind.
Gotta find a black bear, 2 black bears, and 2 wolves on BENTE'S island. Oh. Oof. There's a bear. There.
Upon my stars, I never
There's
doubted you.
4,000. We'll take any free money we get from the start. How's our boat doing over here? Still exploring. Let's head back to our island. I need to learn how to make macros to get back to your island. I saw a few people figure it out, but maybe that's something I can look into for episode 2.
Tell me you are moral, and not yet another crook-fingered wretch.
Met Eli, and it's kind of unfortunate Eli is this far away from us. We're actually on polar opposites pretty much, or I guess I'm more towards the middle. Eli is...
I'm watching your every move.
Eli's in charge of,
Notwithstanding, Admiral.
charge of the prison, as we can see over here. So you're gonna send the boat up. Prison. But what's so great about Eli is he sells potatoes.
I present my humble duty to you, and am confident you'll transcend your present circumstances.
We met another NPC. Holy shit. A lot going on here, a lot going on. See, I can get overwhelming quick. We're only in the game. And now we have a quest back at Homeland. Okay. Eli's prisons. We can sell potatoes for $32. Every potato is $32. That's pretty good if we can get him like a huge potato farm. So it's something we should look into. Over here, this is High Clarence Hall. He sells wood to us, great, and we don't know what he's asking for. He also has some items we can buy. These items you can put in your ships.
Ready as we can be.
At dock. You can also put them on different... There's something called like a trade school, I think, or trade something. Trade union. And you can put items in there as well, and they buff like surrounding areas. But let's zoom into astrology, the quaint village. Looks like there's some quests from our villagers.
Fancy making hay while the sun shines, master?
Damned, wild animals are eating all my hens. Poor things are so terrified they haven't laid eggs in weeks. Please, Governor, catch the rascals.
I know you're busy, but I've a favour
Find
to ask.
and collect the wild animals. Would that just be anywhere in the world? Am I looking... Guys? You don't look wild to me. You look wild.
I wish I'd a goose for your kindness.
So now we got a mate, which we can put on our ship, and it self-repairs plus 100%. Maybe in some time we can get a, Sorry, I thought there was a quest down here on my map. We can get the ship back, and we can put that mate on there. So if we go into our small trading post, and we go to items, we see we have a mate. It's equipped in ships. It's plus 100% self-repair. Covered another new island. There's a lot of good islands over here. This is pretty big. There's room for improvement to expand. Let's stick with astrology for now. Let's make sure we got all this stuff situated before it gets quite out of hand. Speaking of which, I'm going to slow down I get really overwhelmed quickly. Apologize. We have a firehouse now. I'd like to put this somewhere that can reach everywhere. But still kind of be part of the middle section. I hate that this isn't even like any way. Maybe maybe we build it like put it within the. It's gonna need back exit. Oh, that looks really nice. What a great asset. Right? I feel like that looks good, and then we can put something else there. We're up on a lot of workers, so let's get started on work clothes. Work clothes, we need a sheep farm and a framework knitter. So it looks like they're 1 for 1. You can see that by saying wool's 30 and work clothes 30. So I don't quite want to overwhelm this yet because I know this is going to be collected to the clay pit. I think a good option here would be continue to expand this road. I actually didn't build this system how I like to build it. I don't know what I just did there.
We don't even have to trade. It's
Oh.
just in case.
So Benti wants to offer us trade rights to you. We don't even have to trade, just in case. Trade rights, trade rights. That works great with
Trade
us.
is vital to opening cultural dialogues.
Benti plus 10 influence. If we go to the top right here, we have an influence.
We stand astride the shoulders of our friends.
Right, NPCs, let me talk. Arthur like
Good
that.
to see you promoting solidarity among like minds.
Thank you, Hugo. So influence. Maybe this is the wrong thing I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. I forget. There's a graph for this somewhere. Event tracker notifications. Oh, I don't quite know where it is. Like I said, I'm not the greatest at this game. What is? Anyway, there's influence in the game. Characters can tell you what to do, when to do it, how to do certain things, how to trade, what to trade with, and who. You're pretty much trying to connect with other NPCs to benefit your island, right? So Benti wants to trade with us, so now we can trade with her. So we go to her island.
Exotique looks forward to your patronage, if you can afford it.
Right, so we met Madame. I don't know how to say her last name, Madam.
I'm so grateful to the charitable donations that
we go to
pick me. We'll explore distant lands,
we
sing
go to
songs and press
Benti's
singular flowers.
trading post. We can see that she offers this stuff to us, and she requests this. What's great about this is we can also, in a little bit of the game, make sausages, and she buys them for a great price. Same with soap, but Eli will sell soap better in another time. Here's another new NPC here. She's a trader.
Just browsing.
Interesting items.
Flagship ready for orders.
Right, so let's head back to our islands. We're looking at. I know this is kind of a slow start to the episode, so I just want to take a moment to let you know I won't always be like this, and I'll focus a little bit better, but I just want to take my time making the island, make sure I do this right, because my second playthrough, I just didn't really quite do it right. So clay's going to connect there, so I want to start making work clothes. That, I think. We're gonna do something like this. gonna build another warehouse. And here is where we're gonna get a lot of our, just say different kinds. So we're gonna make 2 of these. Arms. Sheepers. Gotta upgrade the fuels as well.
It's all prepared.
Oh, so our editor announces the latest edition in our newspaper. So we do have a newspaper.
Really entirely marvelous to meet you. And that we may show truth, or anything, actually, in my, our broadsheet.
Alright, bankruptcy. Asher Emerald is in red. It can only be a matter of time before bailiffs come to reclaim furniture and wallpaper. That's not good. This will mean the end if it is disastrous. Oh boy. That was rough. Venture is not turned on soon. Relations sour.
Journalism, one holds a mirror to life.
Alright, thank you.
Amplifies the voiceless. Pursues truth. In newspapers, you do what you're told.
Alright, so we have lots of riot chants here, which is good. This is a more riot chance. This offsets each other, and then it's just a little bit of unhappiness. I'm cool with this. We'll publish it.
No changes.
It's not the end of the world.
You are only a messenger. You do not rule like a ruler.
He likes that I'm publishing the truth. Here you go. That's the kind of guy I am. That's how I lead. Oh, that looks really nice. Alright, so we now should have a good amount of resources for our villagers. I think they're happy people. They're not happy about the news though. Shit. They'll get this soon. We have a lot of workers here. Head over to the other island, see what's going on over here. We have a lot of wood. Means we can give these people what they... We need to level up our settlement. So, to do that, we're gonna... I don't know, I didn't just copy the whole thing. Idea of keeping everything a little bit more. Well, that doesn't make sense. I was gonna say smaller, but here we are with this area being huge. But maybe we'll keep this a little bit. Our fire station goes here. Kind of getting my head of myself because I think they're gonna need more people about stuff. So we're getting a lot of wood here. Just keep this island going smooth sailing. Let's see what's going on. Ship's still exploring. We should... We're close. What's going on? I guess it just takes a minute. We're slow right now, so we'll speed it back up. We're not doing well in the balance, though. Let's look at our balance. Okay. So in astrology, we have 30. Oh, so these are our expenses. Let's get our expense. Fire station, infrastructure. We have 2 small warehouses. Both cost 20. And then everything else. I just think this is because we're not bringing as much income as we possibly can. And get more income by having more happiness, I believe. And see, each household is +6, and there's +8 workers. So we can get this to 10 workers when we get more sheep. For now, I think we should worry about... Can we get potatoes on this island? We can't. So we can't get potatoes on this island. So should we Should think about overproducing potatoes since we have extra farmers. Should have thought about this. Maybe just... I don't know exactly what that's gonna do. Just fix this up. The episode is getting pretty far in. That work. Oh. Bummer.
A farm? We know fields.
I'll fix that. I think we could... I think that's too far. This is gonna be way too... Doesn't reach there. Maybe you just do something like this. We want more potatoes here. Okay, that worked. Perfect. So we want to now we can make more schnapps here and then just send it over to this island. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm just going to load up on potatoes and then possibly make a trade route of extra potatoes to the prison for an extra income. 32, right? I don't think Betsy sells more, wants more than that. Oh, wait, her stuff changed. Wow. Okay, so we gotta remember how much. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Even though it's not a lot, it's still some good money we can trade her for. So something to keep in mind for the next episode. Our quaint little village. We're still losing money. You guys are working their butts off. There's a low fire chance. That's good. As too much is going on. The horse and carriages. We need to level up. Is there a...
Fresh as a daisy here.
Put on everything. We just need work clothes. What's going on over here? Oh. Oh. I'm so dumb. I didn't put down the sheep factories. Put them right over here.
Dress as
Boom.
one, but think apart.
Thank you, Hugo. I'm with you on that one. Okay, so that should help get us to the next step. We have a quest from Bente over here. Let's check it out.
Dream of wide blue horizons? Apply within.
My assorted pets have such a healthy appetite. They go berserk for boiled potatoes. I really can't keep up with them. Please bring me as many as you can. So she wants potatoes. We're going to get 2,500 coins, a spyglass, which helps their attack range, and reputation. Maybe that's what I'm looking for, not influence, reputation. Take that. She wants 11 potatoes. So let's grab our ship here.
Attention for the Admiral.
We doubled our efforts.
Bring it back to the homeland. What's going on over here? Ooh. Ooh, we're low on workers. How did that happen? Oh, because we... Ooh. Not good stuff. This, we'll do a little rotate. If that helps our working population. Oh, I just hit level 2, I believe. Profile level 2, game time about 40 minutes in. Alright. I don't know if I want to go much farther than this line here, because I have a feeling we're going to have factories along the edge of this mountain here. Maybe we'll call it like Factory Mountain. That's dumb. Iron Mountain. We'll call it the Iron Mountain. Right here. For now, we're low on workers, and we got to resolve that issue. Look at our production. We're even here. We're ahead on fish, potatoes, head there. We're really ahead on potatoes. That means we have extra potatoes to sell. Maybe we'll pack some up and give some to Bente as well as the prison down here, because the prison takes them for 32, I think. Yep. Alright, our workforce is going back up. We're getting the workloads we need, which should mean they should be getting what they want. Their basic needs should be covered, and their happiness should be covered. They're just not happy about our newspaper. Don't blame them. That was rough for me to look at. Their potato farms. I don't like how these are sideways and these aren't. But it will do. Going well. I like this 2 little sector thing. Alright. Going on the little island up here. You guys need, they need a fish. We have a lot of wood up here. Once. Look at their fish. What else do they need? Don't need any of this yet. They're not going to get schnapps for some time. That's okay. They have a lot of wood. We can actually potentially start them up. Not sure what we'll do here though. Let's get them their basic resources as well, but for now we can just wait. Let's load up our ship. So we're going to go here. We're going to go transfer menu. Goods. And I think, I forget. How much does she want? 11. We only have 10 right now. Am I going to be able to snipe this? Okay, let's... Oh, I want that. How do I get rid of one? One on the island.
Flagship ready for
orders. Potatoes. Send her over to Bente. Oh. Yeah, we'll go right there. Back on the island. Or look at our workforce. It's skyrocketing. So pretty much this is going to put us to workers. And I think this is where we're going to start the next episode. I don't know how much time has gone by in this video. It's kind of my first time doing something like this, so I hope you all are enjoying it. I'm sorry if I've been rambling or talking to myself a bunch. I haven't really done anything like this before, and hopefully I'll be better on episode 2. I think we made a great start. I don't think I'm going to leave her off here quite yet.
You can take all the credit for any finds I make here.
What's going on here? You can take all the credit for... Come to location. So she's trying to get this island right here. Which... Fine.
So good of you to save us.
She's gonna give us some reputation. Kind of a big island. I would have really liked that island.
You reached a new milestone.
Oh. City. Village. This is gonna unlock some new stuff for us, I believe. Let's see what we got. Normal stuff.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Oh wait. Hold on, who raised the settlement? Oh, it's just Bente, okay. Hear all of this. I think it was just talking about this is now a fair village. Which means they are going to need work clothes. So let's get on that first. That right here. That didn't really work. Guess like
We will be so much stronger together.
this. I mean, that looks very dumb, but on the hillside. Okay, she wants to offer a alliance to us. I think we're gonna take it off the bat. I don't think people are gonna be happy about this. But I do like Bente. I think she's gonna have some good deals.
The mother, cradling the child.
Arthur likes this. They wonder if... Okay.
A federation of like minds.
Everyone likes this, which is very considerate.
The Trust can't wait to see your astonishing work.
I had a feeling that people would be upset that I started alliances early in the game. It looks like I was wrong. So we have the 11 potatoes for Bente.
The happiest possible thing.
So now I have a spyglass on the ship. I think we should go back and get the mate, and then we should also grab potatoes and bring it to this next island. We now have the wool here, so let's build our knitters. It's gonna push us under in workers a lot. It's fine. I'm gonna switch up how the residents look here. I don't really like that. Actually, yeah, I do. I know I'm getting very picky, and this is like not gonna be like the main island. Get these workers taken care of. Gonna be like the outskirts. It's gonna be a dead end there, but maybe add layering. Alright. I flip it wrong. That's fine. Go. A pretty nice town, a lot of open space here.
Every rose has its thorns.
They're gonna go with their needs. Their happiness is not gonna be good because we're not gonna have schnapps.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
So the transfer menu. Let's get this That way, I think it should start repairing itself. It might have already done that. So look how much schnapps we have here. Let's pick up. Pick up 30. Let's pick up that much. And we're gonna bring that over here.
You have prepared everything. Now is the time to advance by settling the first workers.
Alright. So Hannah wants us to upgrade to first workers. We'll have on astrology. What you do to level up a worker, I'm sure people know, but you just click here. And you do this little upgrade thing. You also do with this upgrade, but this is going to give us another tier of stuff. So for example, because to make them have all their needs fulfilled, we have these three. There's going to be more options here. There's also going to be more options for happiness. Like one of them is they're going to want to be near a church. So we have to keep that in mind while we're expanding our little town right here. I think next episode we'll jump to going to workers, and we'll also make this place look pretty. It's kind of dull, and we have a bunch of options here for foresting, modern parks and stuff. Don't think I can use any of this. Always some special ornaments. Oh, these are cool. These were definitely not in the game last time I was playing, so that's neat. And some agricultural stuff. I want to make this our main road look pretty nice. You know, we have room right here, but then we'll switch over to kind of like a docklands. And then this is going to be hustling, bustling. But on the outsides, we can have, you know, like a clothesline. There we go, you know, add it. Look a bit more lively. I didn't realize this is going to look like a dead zone, both. So maybe we won't do that over here. Other than that, we've completed everything. We just have to upgrade to workers. Definitely, because after we upgrade to workers, we can upgrade our warehouse, which we desperately need because not enough wagons to get all the material we need. We have a lot of wood. We're good over here, and let's just wait until see what happens when these schnapps get here. This is gonna pretty much catch this city up to where astrology's at, which is good. I want to try to keep them even, and I don't want to get overwhelmed with them being separated at all by any chance, because then I kind of lose touch and I'm trading too much.
Attention for the Admiral.
Transfer, and we'll put it there. Then they'll consume that, so when we get a sailboat, we will have to make a trade line between these two cities. I definitely think it's going to be a good idea to get a port on this side. That way we can see our island way out over here. Around this, and we can just deposit there. I think that'll be a good idea. We can kind of have the town follow the edge of the mountain here. Other than that, I think I'm going to leave it off here. I just want to say thank you for watching my first episode of Anno 1800. I hope to continue this series as far as I can. I'm really enjoying this first hour I've had. And I also just want to say thank you for checking out my channel. You know, I'm not sure all the viewers are going to make it this far in the video, but this is something new I'm trying to keep motivation while playing video games. I've recently stepped aside from a lot of multiplayer games and have fallen in love with a lot of single player games. Just finished up Elden Ring. It was phenomenal. And I want to continue it and post online and see if anyone else would like to join me. Kind of get the hang of something different and learn something new. So I think I'll call it off here with our city of astrology. Look at that, nice on a little hill. Gets a good view of the water, I'm sure. Oop, there's the Iron Mountain. Not you. Yeah, nice view. Whew. Yeah, I'd kill for something like that. My town does not look like that. Anyways, we're gonna leave it off here. I just want to say thank you for joining once again. And I will see you in the next episode. Feel free to keep along. I'll probably have a playlist on my channel of all the episodes if you're catching the video at another time. So feel free to check that out, and thank you. See you out there.